It is March 28th, 2021, and you guys, today is a big day for me. Today marks 1 year since I was finally able to get under 200 pounds. But before I get into it, if you're new here, please subscribe and hit that thumbs up button. Every subscription helps small YouTubers so much, so thank you for that. You might know by now, I got under 200 pounds and I've stayed under 200 pounds by doing different variations of intermittent fasting. The reason the number 200 is so important to me is because I don't remember the last time I was under 200 pounds. I remember in high school, I was like, oh, I'm gonna get under 200 pounds. That's what my goal was. In college, at my freshman move-in, I was 225 pounds. And I was like, all right, I'll start working out and get under 200, no problem. By the second semester of my freshman year, I'd put on the freshman 40 and was 265 pounds. That's when I got into running and working out a little bit more, but still the lowest I ever was in college was 218 pounds. Since then, my weight has just gone up and down like a yo-yo, pretty much between 260 and 225 pounds. I started fasting about 15 or 16 months ago, and I was finally able to break through that barrier in my head of 218 pounds. March 28th, 2020 was the first day that I weighed in under 200 pounds. I was 199.8. And just I was so happy. I just never thought that was gonna be possible for me after so long of trying to lose weight. It just wasn't happening for me. And finally, I just never thought that I was gonna see the scale start with 1 again in my life. Today, a year later, I weighed 198.0. So I'm happy to say that for a full year, I've been able to maintain this weight that I never even thought I was gonna touch once, let alone be able to maintain it. Over the last year, I've been as low as 183 and I've touched above 200, but for the most part, I have been under 200 pounds. And I'm very happy and thankful to be where I'm at today. I feel like every day that I spent over 220 pounds was just leading up to this point where I could finally have my breakthrough to get where I'm at now. So I look at it as a journey to get to this point where I'm at. And I'm just so happy to be here and be able to share what my experience has been. And I've had a few life experiences over the last year that in the past would have caused me to derail my weight loss, and I wouldn't be able to get to this point of saying I'm still having success a year later. I lost my job. I got a new job. We had the birth of our first child, all things that can lead to weight gain and stress, and I've just been able to maintain throughout this entire process. And I really feel like fasting has become this tool for me where when maybe something's going wrong or maybe I did gain a little bit of weight, I've learned that I can use this tool to get myself quickly back on track. And it's not something that I dislike. It's something that every time I finish a fast, I feel accomplished. It's not something that's like, oh, well, I can't eat this for this amount of time, and if I do, then I'm gonna gain the weight back. It's like every day when I'm done with a fast, or every few days when I'm done with a fast, it's like, wow, I made it. This is an accomplishment, and it's working towards what my goal is. So it's not as much of a burden as some of the other weight loss methods that I've tried in the past. And every time I've tried to lose weight, people will say, well, you just need to pick something, you just need to do something that is sustainable. You can't be doing low carb forever, can you? You can't eat cabbage soup every day forever, can you? You can't do this or that every day forever, can you? And while that might be true, I am a year into fasting and I found this to be sustainable. We'll see where this journey takes me, but for right now, I'm not hating the way that I eat, the way that you sometimes can hate what you're eating when you're trying to lose weight. So I have found this over a year. I mean, this is the longest, even when I've lost weight and been down to 220, it's like maybe for 2 or 3 months. And this time, it's been a year under 200 pounds. Like that's so mind-blowing to me that I've been able to accomplish this. So I don't see a time in the near future where I'm gonna be like, oh, you know, I'm sick of fasting. Like, I think this is healthy and I think it's sustainable, and so I'm gonna continue doing it. That's like one of the biggest things. Like, can you fast forever? Well, can you intermittent fast forever? You can't fast forever. Well, you could fast forever, because forever would, like, your time that would be forever would shorten a lot. But I can intermittent fast for a long time to come, and I think that it is sustainable and healthy for me. And I'm not telling anybody this is the only way to lose weight or this is the only way to be healthy, but if you're concerned about it or you don't think it's sustainable, you can look at my success and say, oh, that is sustainable. There were only 5 or 10 instances where I ate on back-to-back days in 2020. And that might seem just like wild, but it's the way that I've been able to sustain, and I'm still going strong, still happy to be doing it. So I think that it is a sustainable approach to weight loss and a sustainable approach to living your life. And the last thing that I really want to say in this video is that if you're struggling with weight loss for a long time like I did, and you feel like it's hopeless and I should just stop trying, don't give up, because if I was struggling with my weight all through middle school and high school and college and all through my 20s, and it was this thing that was like taking over my mind, like I want to lose weight, like that's what I want to do. And then I was finally able to break through. I found what works for me. I was able to break through. You can do that too. So please, I would just encourage you to continue trying to live your healthiest lifestyle. If that is what you want, keep trying, because the answer is out there. And for you, it might not be fasting. It might be some eating, diet, weight loss protocol that hasn't even been thought of yet. But there's an answer out there for all of us for a healthy lifestyle. And I would just like beg you to keep trying, keep going for it, because the answer's there. If anybody out there is listening and needs advice or wants somebody to talk to about their struggle with weight loss or fasting or anything, feel free to reach out to me on YouTube in my comments section or on Instagram at FastWilly_. Send me a DM, let me know how you've been struggling, how I can help you. I'll be glad to get back to you. And hopefully I'll be able to help you, or this video was able to help you, just to stay encouraged and keep going. All right, everyone. Again, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, give me that thumbs up. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks. Bye.